We are live with Elektro here. We're going to be watching one of his speed runs, which I believe is his personal best. Say hi, Elektro.
How's it going, guys?
Good. So this is going to be a hopefully a new series for us on the channel where we go and look at different people that are either interested in speedrunning or just want to get better. I really have enjoyed the speedrunning community that exists right now with Metroid Dread and other Metroid games myself. And so, more the merrier, I think. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So we are at the very beginning. Let me make sure I have the right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This is 35 seconds in roughly. I do play on the physical cartridge.
Okay.
So the loading times might be a little bit slower than typical.
Yeah, you already are behind 10 seconds from the digital copy. Like I personally had the physical copy, and I was just like, if I really want to, if I really want to speed run, I'm gonna have to, because it adds up to like 5 minutes or something ridiculous. So
yeah, I will say the load times are quite long, so I might purchase the digital copy at some point. But
yeah, and I think it actually got worse as they patched it too, which is also very disappointing. But okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll be just kind of skipping along because I think that there's going to be some stuff in here that I think is very obvious on things. Make sure the volume's up. Okay, double missiles, very nice. So you can actually shoot the blob as you're moving towards it, but
yeah,
big
as
deal.
you're sliding. I'm working on that. I haven't done it yet. But,
yeah, not a big deal.
And it's definitely something I thought of as well.
Other thing is you can actually shoot that last pillar. It's just a little time save, not that big of a deal.
Oh, you can shoot that twice? There's 2 blocks that you can blow?
So the let me go back real quick. So, of course, it's just right there. Okay, so this one right there, the second one is a beam block. So you have missile, beam block. This one right here, let me.
You can also shoot that.
That's a missile block.
Just run straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, not a lot of people do, and so it's just a minor time save, but just wanted to kind of let you know about that.
Yep.
Okay, and we don't need to talk to Adam. This is also necessary. Okay. So I like to go left on my runs, but I know a lot of people go right on that.
Yeah. In my most runs, I can hit the all of those bats with missiles.
Mm-hmm.
And so I never usually run into them, but in this particular one, I missed.
Okay. And how confident are you with that second pseudo wave beam?
The second one, not confident at all. I've practiced it a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult in my opinion. I think like the first pseudo wave took me probably like 2 days to kind of get down.
Mm-hmm.
The second one probably will also take me 2 days. So it's just, I think it's just practice at this moment.
Yeah. I would say
your video actually.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, because like there are a lot of different methods. Rain_BT has a really good video. If you're willing to map the controls differently, so he actually uses the second thumbstick to get the precise angle that he wants, and that seems to help him consistently. But it is just kind of like different for different people.
Absolutely. That's good to know. There was one other video that said you have to use aim with the L, and I don't know if that helps at all because like when you aim with your L, like it sticks your arm out.
Yeah.
So
I don't use that.
Yeah, I've done it successfully using your video and your technique without it, and I don't know if it's easier or harder
Okay.
personally, but I thought there might be some like with her sticking her gun out, it might stick it like a pixel or something into the wall a little better, which might make it easier. But I'm not 100% certain there.
That might be part of like what Rain is doing on his videos, because I think he somehow maps it to the aiming button with L, and then I don't know. I haven't watched his. I only watched his video once, and I was just like, I think I like my method better, but it it helps.
It's a very personal thing.
Yeah, it really is. So right here, why did you go through the that gap?
So honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
Most of the times, a lot of this is just my reactionary results. So like, I think I mentioned this before. I don't know the maps that well yet.
Okay.
I've run it many times in this specific area and such, but in general, when I walk into the room, that's when my brain like says, "Oh yeah, it's this room. This is how you do this room," and it takes me like a half a second to do it. And so during that half a second, I'm running, and so I just say, "Let's just go as fast as I can." And I just take the route that I think is fastest.
Yeah, because normally, like I go up here, and then the Emmy. I don't know if it's just like a speed thing when it spawns, or if it actually does spawn in a different location. But usually, it's right here. It'll do its scan. But it'll walk backwards like as it's doing its scan, and you can actually just continue on up
and just jump right over it,
and then just jump right over as you're going to, because it'll drop down to this next platform over here, and you could just jump right over it like that.
I think that's what I generally do anyway. Okay. But yeah, I'll try and take the upper route more often.
Yeah,
because if it's more consistent, that's all better, right?
Yeah, and then
consistency is key.
Yeah, the backup is if it does catch you, because like sometimes it will catch you because it'll just be right here. You could just go up and around, and that's at least the fastest method that I've seen. But
I think in this case it does catch me, and I just jump up.
Yeah,
it was a little bit sloppy, but
it worked. It worked, yeah. Okay, don't need to really see the. Okay, so one thing. I can pause it.
Jumping.
Yeah, you can actually right here slide and then jump, and then you'll just like completely go over the water.
Oh, nice! And then you'll just land like right in.
You'll land on that like middle platform, or very close to it at least.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, this all looks pretty good.
I've heard that jumping in the water is
it is faster, yeah. It's the second fastest behind jumping and morph ball underwater.
Oh, morph ball jumping is
the fastest. So I think
usually I slide there, but
yeah, that's fine.
I did not know that. I might try and use that a little bit more in Barenia.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to go left on that. It's just slightly faster.
Okay.
And the Emmy will also try to like follow you left, and so there's less opportunity for it to be in the position it's in right now. But that was a good dodge of the Emmy right there.
So again, there could have been a jump there. I think that might have been a little bit faster.
Yeah.
They're all like little, really minor things, in my opinion, for the most part.
Yeah.
Just cleaner movement.
So one thing I'm noticing, it's a small thing, but it adds up over time. When you are coming off of a ledge, you want to slide off the ledge. It's just like a fraction of a second, but considering the number of times, yeah. So
yeah, that's huge. Actually, I find a lot of times when I go off a ledge, I end up catching the ledge.
Yeah, and you'll avoid catching the ledge, and yeah. So there's just a lot. But again, yeah, it's a small thing. It's not going to be the end of the world if you miss it, but it does add up over time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is why I like to go left.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty sloppy to be honest.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So you can actually catch that ledge if you without wall jumping.
Yeah, so I was a little bit slow on the start select skip. But
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can like do that faster?
No, there are like a few that like will allow you to do the plus minus skip while it's loading. Like
the Varia and suits.
Yeah, the various suits, the second Emmy, or I guess the third Emmy, the morph ball one, is one. Man, I haven't seen this room in a while.
Do we not go through this room anymore?
If you do the second pseudo wave beam, you skip all of that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if you don't feel confident, then yeah, like do what you think is better.
It's something I need to learn, right? Like the rest of it is just trying to like get the main route down, and then I can optimize certain parts of it afterwards.
Yeah.
Because like I think I agree with what you're saying. Like if I can get the second pseudo down, if I can get some of the other tricks down, like you'll watch. I actually died before the at some point we'll get there, but before the early screw attack, I die in the cold room because I took beforehand.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I take forever to do it. That trick is difficult. But I feel like if I can get that a little bit cleaner, and I can get like maybe a digital copy, which saves like a few minutes, and things like or the second pseudo, things like the sub 30 or the sub 140 is definitely like possible.
Oh yeah.
And I agree with the sliding technique. Yeah, I went the wrong way there.
Yeah. Okay, you don't know about that. Okay, so right here, you want to fire a shot into that door.
Oh, you can do that from up top?
Yeah, so as you're following, as I pull up the pen. So as you're falling, just release a charge beam. And because this door is one of those like broken doors that take like a second to like open.
Yeah, I've noticed that, and that's clever. Just open that one beforehand.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, storing a charge beam for that's good.
It's odd. I store charge beams. It's just all this. It's because I used to play Super Metroid.
Okay.
And not as like a speedrunner, but as a just as a gamer in general. And the holding down the Y button is, I think, what you have to do to run there.
Well, it's actually A, but like because the pseudo charge or the pseudo screw is so useful in that game. Like I always had charge beam up on the temp.
Yeah.
So one thing, those rinkas, I think that's what they're called.
The rings.
Yeah, these rings.
Yeah.
So you can melee those.
Oh.
Like they go down in one hit. And like they're really good, especially for this first Emmy. For like getting extra missiles.
Yeah.
And so like you basically just get extra missiles that you can just take out the control unit faster.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So
I know in this particular one there's a faster version of killing this. It's scary.
It's scary as hell. I don't blame you for doing it this way. In fact, in my video, I do it this way. Whoa, what happened there?
Yeah, so I actually messed up the R. I clicked Y too soon. Trying to too fast.
Gotcha.
So this is one of the deaths. So
gotcha.
There you go.
Okay.
I think I died 3 or 4 times total.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh damn it! This is the.
Oh, that was just.
Okay. That was the. Sorry, it's actually I did a reset here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay, you can just skip through like 10 minutes here. It's
okay.
very similar. I think I actually do better on this full run.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
No worries.
We can just. It's very very similar. Yeah, you'll see here that. I think I do this first try, or second try. Yeah. Alright, anyway.
And it's the same path. Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Okay.
Everything's the same. Like, there's a little bit like of minor optimizations here and there, but like it's basically the same.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And do you know about the water station skip?
Yeah, I've tried it. I've succeeded doing it like once.
Okay.
I've done the Maga skip as well.
Uh-huh.
It's hard as shit. It hurts my hands.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's why I changed my grip on attempting those.
Yeah, even changing my grip, my hands feel like I'm 32 years old. I don't know if you know this, so it's like my hands are not the way they used to be.
Yeah, I'm 34, so yeah, I know what you mean.
So you know.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and skip.
Yeah, that fire would be good. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Okay.
I do the same thing, except I don't fuck this up this time.
Okay.
Oh, pardon my French. I shouldn't say that because
Yeah.
I don't know what your channel's all about. But
It's definitely not for kids. We'll say that. Yeah. As you can see, I'm drinking beer while we're watching this. So, yeah. Okay. So that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. So you are at 456 charge beam. You could probably get that down to 440 easy. Maybe even 430 with if you can do the pseudo wave beam.
yeah.
And then
Everything else also is faster too because you have that extra like pathway to get out or move around, right?
Right. And then you can also do and then you could do phantom cloak instead of spider magnet.
Yeah, I have
first.
this messed up.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
yeah, like so you can get a sub 10 either spider magnet if you can do the pseudo wave beam. So like that's
like phantom cloak, you mean, or both. Yeah, this
having both. Yeah, if you go the other route, yeah. So, yeah, we're already past 10 minutes before going to Corpheus.
Yeah, it's I think it's like a 12:30 or something is when I get to Kataris. So
okay,
it's somewhere in like 11 minutes. I'm a little not hitting this right.
Yeah,
there we go.
I'm still practicing Corpheus.
Yeah, I know. I think I do the counter here accidentally. Like I remember in my head somebody, I think it was you actually, that told me that you can it does half damage, and I was like, oh shit, I should never do that. And I think in this particular case, I wait for it, and then
oh yeah, I can see that.
I just accidentally do it.
So when you're sliding under him, you can actually fire up to 2 missiles.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I do that with the Gavoran boss, the cross bomb boss sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
Him, you can same thing.
Yeah. That wasn't a bad Corpheus. Like, not at all.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't good. I wouldn't say. I like earlier today. I beat him and I was at like 11:09 or something. I did so like I was ahead by like 15 seconds or so.
Nice.
But I died at Kraid and gave up.
But you should go down here.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you're here, just go to the bottom. Yeah.
All right. Is that just quicker? I guess.
It's just faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you'll come out this door here.
Yeah, on the left. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't blame you for not doing the escape route.
Yeah, like jumping over the thing and
Mm-hmm.
bumping. Yeah, I don't know quite that one yet.
It-
Again, something I'm learning.
Yeah, like I'm still practicing it. I refuse to do it on an actual run. Okay. So we are at Qatar's at 12:30. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen. I think B-Dog gets to Kataris at like 10 minutes, so there's
Mm-hmm.
really like
Yeah.
quite a bit to do, or even sub 10 minutes. But there's a left and a right strategy here, and I'm not quite sure. I find if I go to the right strategy on that one, I bump into those little snake things on the wall way too often.
Mm-hmm.
So I find left is just more consistent.
I think left is more consistent. I go right, but that's just habit at this point. So I think I should probably
right
start
is a
going
little bit
left.
faster though too, because it's just less distance you have to travel.
Yeah. But yeah, sliding there, you could actually escape that bomb tentacle thing.
Yeah, that's clever.
Oh, you missed the. It's fine.
I missed the jump. Yeah, you can do that jump without getting like before it launches off,
Mm-hmm.
and it just pushes you through the door. But
Okay, good. Looks good.
that was just a mistake.
Yeah.
So I think you can do a wall jump there earlier.
Yeah,
Before it comes down.
you can. I haven't found a consistent method for that yet, and I've actually seen another person do a damage boost up to the top, which I think is the fastest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You can go through the
You can go
other
through.
area too.
Yeah, you can do a hell run. I haven't been able to do it yet.
It's that bad? Okay.
It's
I haven't tried it. I just know that it exists.
Yeah, you have to be like very precise, like blowing up the different bomb blocks and stuff. Oh, you got very lucky there. Nice.
Yeah, I had to do a little just because I saw him up there, and if I didn't do a little like backflip there, he would have caught me and been right in front of the door.
You can actually grab that ledge to the left without wall jumping.
Yeah.
But releasing that shot was good. Don't need to see that. You want to go up.
Like
this.
over?
You want to go over?
Release the door faster? Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
So when you go over, like you see the door earlier,
Yeah.
and so the door will
but
open. Yeah.
That's clever. Because I find every time you'll see here, I take a stutter step just to
Yep.
to like let the door open.
Yep. So yeah, you won't have to wait for the door if you go up.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I usually do a charge beam there, and I just got kind of confused.
Okay.
So.
And do you know about the charge beam slide?
Yeah, you slide and you shoot it up. I think I do it on the other one.
Well,
two of those.
So you can actually you stand right here.
Oh wait, sorry. Maybe I don't then.
Yeah. So you release the charge beam and then immediately slide through here.
To the left. Yeah.
And so like while the animation is going on, you're sliding, and so you end up on the other side of this pillar.
Nice. I did not know that one. So
yeah, just a little quick optimization there.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good.
I don't know if I do it in this run, but in most runs, what I try to do is I try to open this door here.
Yep. Looks like you
got
got good. Okay, and I don't think you... Go ahead.
I was gonna say some runs that is not very consistent.
Yeah, that's fine. So here, I saw it in your other video, so I don't think you knew, and like not a lot of people do. If you L aim upwards, right here while you're waiting for the platform to fall, you will actually open up the door up top.
Oh, I did not know that. That's
yeah. No, like very few people know that.
Okay, that's a good one.
And so
I'm learning so much, and we've only gone through like 10 minutes
yeah.
of actual video.
So like when you finally open up this area and you get this, like you don't have to wait for that door to open anymore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm gonna have to take into account.
Yeah. And it's just a quick thing that like a lot of people just you watch speedruns and you wouldn't even notice
You
it.
just don't notice it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Usually I do a slide there. I just missed it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I don't think there's really anything worth watching here. Oh.
Yeah, so in this particular run, I screw up because I don't know the path that well. Oh, no, I do. Never mind. Fine. That was my previous run. I didn't know that you had to blow that thing open.
Gotcha.
Because when you come back from the screw attack, you go through that area.
Yeah. So as you get better, I will say that it's more of a priority to kill the bugs.
Yeah.
And then if you have,
you can shoot that from where you're at here.
Yeah, and you have extra time, and really like it's more gravy more than anything. Like it's more like it's better for you to just keep going on. Like I understand that like a lot of people are just like they're seeing like other speedrunners and they're shooting that bomb block, and so everyone's like, oh man, I really need to. But like when you're actually going through the path and you have wide beam, you have plasma beam, like you don't need to actually do that. It's
much. Yeah, I can see. I totally understand. Like I could do it from where, like while I'm waiting on these things moving.
Yeah.
I think I can jump off that platform a little sooner too.
Yes, you can. Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's not too big of a deal. Adam being Adam. I do the same thing.
Oops. Could have just ran past that.
Yeah. Let's see if I can just back up slightly.
I missed the jump there, and then I jump over.
Yeah. So what I do, I've seen some players do a successful spin charge jump. I just do a second jump. I just release the charge beam, and then I just go up. That's just more consistent with grabbing onto the ceiling. Okay, so I saw you were attempting it. What you actually want to do here is you want to climb up to here, and then you want to do the wall jump.
Yeah, I think I tried it with the grab thing and it didn't work.
Yeah, you cannot do it from here. You have to be on this platform.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yep. This is just more practice.
Yeah, that was just my brain was like, oh, we go up, and I'm like, no, we don't go up. Yeah. So
okay. Yeah, that was good.
That charge shot.
Yep, that was good.
Could you do the same like turn around slide with that thing?
You can. Yeah, you can, but it's actually just better and more consistent to do what you did.
Okay.
Because I think what happens is like sometimes the fire doesn't unload or despawn, and so you're like you could take constant fire damage.
Yeah.
So. Okay, you got that. Okay. Okay, so here. Okay.
There's tech to get up here, and I don't know how to do it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just about to go over it.
Perfect.
So. Okay. Pay attention to this right here. Okay.
Oh, the background.
The background piston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when it gets to this position where it's down, like it's pointing down, this is when you want to jump. And you're going to do a wall jump here and then up here, and then a second wall jump on this column, and then go over to the left gravity.
I I see. So you're trying to time it so that you're grabbing the like spider.
The spider wall as it's coming down. Yeah, and the consistent way that I've found it is when this thing is pointing downward.
Okay. Yeah. So you hear to bounce. Okay, I can see.
Bounce.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could be up there on like one rotation. I think I could just jump over that. Not ignore that.
Yeah, you can. And I do the same thing. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Every time I walk in this room, I'm like, it's time to go down.
Yeah.
Oh. That's wrong. This thing's a pain in the ass. I hate that thing.
It is, but well, you almost got it. Yeah, you did it right. It just needs to be a little bit faster. You can actually do that in one wall jump, but that's not a big deal. You can do a charge spin jump on that.
Yeah. I know there's lots of like minor issues there. That thing was already open apparently.
Yeah, well, it starts opening when you hit the energy tank. But yeah, so it's just because like your little minor screw up kind of
helped in that sense.
Yeah, but
it didn't. It was inconsequential essentially.
Yeah. So yeah, it should slide there, and then you can actually. So if you do the slide, you can actually make it to here, and then you jump over, and then you miss that bomb.
Yeah.
But okay, that looks clean. Okay, over to Dairon.
Yeah, so I think on the other side of this, it's like an immediate wall jump, and I just kind of screwed up, but it's all or immediate back. And this is like the bane of me. For whatever reason, I could never get that cleanly. Like shooting down on those two blocks.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if you do a little bit more of a full hop, you can actually clear that. But
yeah.
And there, if you wanted to get pickups, you can actually shoot a missile into that bomb. Okay, so real quick, go back. I don't like how it comes back 30 seconds.
Yeah, Twitch is kind of iffy.
Yeah.
I can do a double jump there.
Yeah, so you do a sliding jump. So you slide into this room.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it makes you drop as soon as you come on the other side, and if you're sliding, you can do that like coyote jump. So
yeah. So just a little minor time save. So slide there, jump, and then you actually reach that that ledge on the top.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you need to kind of slow down a little bit. I think you're a little stressed at this point. Okay, and yeah, you missed the ledge. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Nice. Okay. So we're at 23-17 for white beam. Okay.
Yeah, so this I've actually worked on here a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really know how to get through here that easily.
Uh-huh.
It ended up working, but I kind of got screwed a couple of times.
Yeah. And I hate that damn bird that you just killed.
Yeah, I hate him too. He gets me every time.
Yeah.
I've learned to shoot him real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Charge beam. Okay. So yeah, I saw you mess that up on one of the other ones, but yeah, that was good.
Yeah. This one gets me too. Today's run, I actually nailed that, but
nice.
I gotta work on that. It like those beam blocks, you gotta be like standing still. Like, it almost feels like if you're running and you shoot the charge, it doesn't get them.
Yeah, because I think what happens is like when Samus is running, like her arm cannon actually moves up and down a little bit. So I think that's what's actually happening. And you can't
it misses or something.
Yeah, so it just barely misses. and like you could rectify it by shooting, but you can't shoot before you do a charge beam. So it's just kind of silly. But this all looks clean.
Like that one, I like took a second to make
sure
it was still before I hit that ledge every time. I gotta like that. I think I can do this better.
Yeah, just go left and then go up right, but it's fine. I think the
okay. the melee is I think gonna be important because those I didn't know you could melee those like ring things.
So you can actually, like, while you're charging it, you can just be mashing the Y button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll just go off as soon as.
Yeah, it'll just go off as soon as it's charged.
Does that work for the other guys too?
For the Emmy? Yeah, I think it does. But like I wouldn't recommend mashing it for the Emmy, but just like on a stationary door like that. Yeah. Like you could just mash it as much as you want and it'll just go off immediately.
Okay.
Okay, so I saw you do this before. You can actually blow this with just the Omega stream.
Oh, you mean I could just like press L and
yeah, like so
shoot it. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so like right here, you just press L and then you just start shooting at the bomb block.
Okay.
The other method that you can do is you slide while shooting the bomb block, and then you position yourself here.
Right next to that thing, yeah.
And then you shoot at the enemy that's approaching. It's
a little bit faster, but it's again like it feels like the spider magnet one.
Yeah.
Where it's just more risky.
Yeah. So this is a little bit more risky. It's faster, but this also works and is consistent. You can also kill the enemy while it's in this area, and then when you kill it, you actually teleport in this area, so you don't have to slide through anymore.
Oh, okay, I see.
But it's a little bit risky because the enemy moves faster when it goes through the gap. So
yeah.
But I mean, I don't think you're wasting that much time, so it's probably fine what you're doing. Oh yeah, you actually get it right here, so you can actually kill it right there. Like it's very quick, but if you do kill it, like you teleport on the other side.
Yeah. Good to know.
Okay, we can skip all this. Yeah.
I think I tried to jump over that and I missed it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I should actually grab it on mine. Okay, yeah, you do know about the sliding tech. Okay.
Yeah, the last one I don't do it though.
That's fine. But yeah, it is significantly faster than like moving from, like the acceleration on Samus's Warfall's awful.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you actually do it better than me on that. I am so terrible at making that jump. I don't know what it is.
It like I have to like set it up. Like you'll see there that I like took a second to make sure I was in the right spot.
Yeah. Okay, so for this and this is kind of like an advanced morph ball tech. Do you know about like the jumping morph?
Oh yeah, you jump into the morph ball and then land or something.
Yeah, so so you jump and then like as you're jumping, you go into the morph ball and then like you just gain momentum.
Yeah, and you don't have this stupid
the crawling animation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more like you just have to practice and learn where you can do it, where you cannot, because this one is inconsistent of getting it. But the one below, like, you should do it every time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know
My
about
other runs, I generally just like shoot and run through and can ball right through. Sorry, is there like a better way to do this?
Yeah, so what you do is you do the slide and then you press what is it, ZL again? Or is it or ZR? I don't remember right now off the top of my head, but
The one that turns into a ball.
yeah, so you have to press ZL twice.
Okay.
Otherwise you're going to like if she's still in the sliding animation, she'll drop down. But if she's in the morph ball with that extra momentum, she'll go across.
Just go right across. Okay.
Yeah.
I usually try to like mash the jump too a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't.
Maybe that's not so good.
You don't have to do the jump. Like all you have to do is just hit ZL twice.
Okay. Yeah, there's a way to hit that. I haven't figured out how to get that.
Yeah, it's finicky. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, you want to charge that a little bit sooner, but
yeah.
Yeah, all of those you should be sliding off of.
Yeah.
But you kept the charge beam for that. That's good. You can actually, if you get pull out of Morph Ball and go into a spin jump towards the end, you can actually clear that ledge that you dropped on.
Fractions of seconds.
Fraction of seconds, yeah.
Pull that up, but yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, if you slide off that one, it's a little bit faster. But again, talk about fractions.
I think I actually get kind of close to dying here. I have to. So, is there a way to get like I have gotten this way faster before, and I don't know how. Like, well, there's been a couple of times where like I've hit these blobs, and it's like I shot them like twice or something. And I thought it was like charge beams, and I've tried it again, and it doesn't seem to really be that effective. Do you have to hit them 4 times or?
So for this one in particular, like I think diffusion beam is what actually like makes it destroy faster with the charge beam.
Okay.
But what you should do for this one in particular is not use the charge beam. Like when you're jumping over this guy, you should just be mashing yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Or not this one, but the next one.
This one, but yeah, this one here, yeah.
Because yeah, the jumping is just that's what's killing you right now. And same with this one. You should just be jump and then just be firing as fast as possible.
Yeah.
All right, great. Let's see what you got.
I think I have a pretty decent crate fight, but it's not like good. I also don't have a turbo controller, so I find it's actually kind of difficult. So earlier today, when I was fighting Kraid, I actually killed him in this phase. Before he started getting these bombs things out, I was like, sweet, that was super fast. But then I didn't have any friggin' missiles to do anything with, so I almost feel like you should take this.
Yeah. It is better if, like in the long run, if you get this like gurgling one.
Yeah.
But it is also great RNG, so just take what you can get, almost.
Yeah.
Sorry, my dog is making noises. So what you want to do is, this is kind of advanced. you can actually charge a charge beam faster than intended. And there's a few ways that you can do it. One is doing like a turnaround while stationary, and the second one is actually doing a spin jump in the opposite direction. So for Kraid, when he's doing this, you want to do a spin jump away from him, and then turn around and aim towards his mouth.
Gotcha.
And that does two things. One, it's going to damage Kraid and get you into the second phase, and the second thing is it's also going to break those rocks and hopefully give you missile pickups.
Cool. The other thing I don't really know quite well, and I guess other people seem to really understand, is the amount of damage each thing does, right? Like a missile does, I think, the same amount of damage as a charge beam, but I don't know for sure.
So hopefully you can see this.
And I don't really know how to figure it out either.
Yeah. Can you see the spreadsheet?
I'm only looking at your Discord stream at the moment, but I can. 1 second here.
Sorry. I'll also link this over to you so you have it for. Let me know if you.
1 second here. You're just on Twitch, Oso, the same name.
Yeah, Oso Shawkin, SHAWKIN.
Sorry, I'm a little slow.
No worries.
Okay, it says you're not online on Twitch.
No, that must be because I'm multi-streaming.
Okay.
YouTube,
I guess.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, so I'll link this over to you because this is just a Google Doc sheet that someone else on the speedrunning community created. Okay. But yeah, so this is the damage that every Samus weapon does, and then it also has like boss health and stuff like that. Cool. So yeah, Power Beam does 25 damage on its own. Wide Beam triples that to 75 damage, but 25 per shot. And then Plasma Beam doubles that to 50 per shot, so 150 damage. Okay, and then Wave... Go ahead.
Okay, so like a wide Plasma actually does 150 times 3, which is 450?
Yeah, so 150, and then Charge would be 350. Or, I'm sorry, 450. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then it also has like boss health, mini bosses, stuff like that. So
that's super useful.
Yeah, I'll link it to you, and you can take a look at it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so here you could be damaging Kraid and also getting missile pickups.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because you just had one right there.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had a turbo controller, it'd be better, and maybe I should be. I don't know. I think missile spam is better than, auto spam is better than missile spam.
Yeah, you should not be using missiles in this phase.
Yeah.
Because you want to preserve your missiles as much as possible for great actual.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm on the fence. Like I think that turbo. Personally, I will not be using a turbo. I don't think, unless I like ruin my hand somehow. Yeah. Like I am all for it for like accessibility and stuff, but I don't like the way that the speedrunning community is approaching it, because they're allowing up to 20 hertz turbo.
Yeah, I've seen people have it, and it's just like there's a bunch of videos out there, and it's just a stream of bullets, and it's just you melt bosses super fast, but it just feels unintended. I agree with you on that. Like I don't think I think it should be a separate category, which I think it technically is. Like,
There's a flag on the category, so like basically
Yeah.
you just say if you're using a turbo controller or not. But yeah, like one, it just melts Kraid phase 2 and also Ravenbeak, which is, you know, for the like single gold skip.
Yeah.
And so I'm not a fan of it, but I also know that, like, you know, in terms of accessibility, like there should be
No,
something.
yes, I totally understand that some people can't do it, can't
Yeah.
mash that fast, right?
Right.
But I mean, at the same time, I mean, isn't that part of like the talent?
Yeah,
Almost?
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And it's not like the game is requiring you to mash like excessively long.
Yeah, I agree with that. But anyway.
But yeah, do not use missiles here. It should only be it should only be the beam. Do you know about the like quicker way? Like, you know, when Kraid does like what these projectiles single?
Okay, so no.
Okay.
I know that he does it single sometimes, but he like.
Yeah, so if he does it like those individually, that's actually lucky because you can actually jump up on the wall and then just like climb up.
Cool. So I can climb up this when he does it on this anyway. Then yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll just be able to like hop on these when they're the single ones.
Okay.
So,
but if he does them all at the same time, it doesn't work then.
If he does it all at the same time, yeah, just do what you're doing right now. Okay. This is leaving phase 2 essentially.
Yeah, because you can't do anything there.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Try to see if you can like switch to like beam weapons to shoot the top one.
I think if I parry this, I could have gotten more stuff.
Yeah, you need to learn the tell for the parry. So that second one was a parryable one.
They're both actually parryable.
Both of them? I think it was just the one.
They have that little like shine thing, right? It comes up. So like the first one.
This one right here is not parryable.
Hold on. No, okay, yeah, you're right. That one's not.
Yeah, but this one is.
This one is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you parried that one, you're gonna have to do like the hold again and just like wait for the counter window to be closed.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll get missile pickups, and then like you could just finish off Kraid that way, and it would be faster. But I mean, overall, besides the missing the parry, that was a pretty decent Kraid. Okay. Yeah. So here.
You can shoot up. I think you do this a little faster,
yeah. Yeah. So you want to do the spin. Do a charge spin, and you'll get a lot faster.
Okay.
It's surprising how fast it is, but it just takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah, I gotta figure out the charge spin then. Is that just like you start charging and you jump into a spin and it'll?
Yep.
All right. I fucked that up.
Yeah, it's fine. So there you can actually like do a slide into morph ball and then just hop up just slightly faster.
Gotcha. Slide morph hop. That's good. I think I screwed this up once, but maybe not. I don't actually remember. No, I did it. First try.
Nice.
In my other PB, I think I screwed it up once.
And here you can do the same thing. Yeah, the charge, the spin jump.
Yeah. On my way out from the grapple, I take the upper path. Mostly because I've tried to do the lower path and I can't quite get it consistently. And I don't know how much it saves. Probably saves like a couple of seconds, but probably like 5-ish. But it's the risk, in my opinion, is pretty high. Just because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Or haven't successfully done it, I should say.
So you can actually, going back here, if you do a spin jump right here,
Yeah.
you can actually clear all this.
Yeah. Okay.
But not that big of a deal. Okay. Grapple. Oops. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's cleaner movement there.
There is cleaner movement, but I mean it wasn't bad. Okay, do you know the other route?
Like going down
Yeah.
through and going back. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay.
I know of it. I don't know how to do it very well. So
Gotcha.
let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a video on that, but yeah, if you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah, that's definitely something that needs practice.
Yeah.
Again.
No worries. So for here, what you can actually do is go through here, do the lava dive.
Yeah.
And then do a charge shot, and then while you're climbing up, you'll just release the charge shot and get in the door.
Yeah. Okay.
But. Adam likes to talk. Oh, what happened here?
Yeah, I think I just get bunked by a couple of things here. I want to just jump over them and then jump back up in there, and I don't quite make it. And then this other thing comes and bunks me again.
Yeah. Okay. So from here, as you're coming out, just jump, and then use grapple beam just straight across.
Yeah.
And then you could just come over, and you'll avoid all of that.
Because then nothing gets me.
Yeah. Okay. Got good MERNG.
This is where I don't really know the path that well. I'm still learning this.
Okay, but yeah, you got the right path so far. So
yeah,
yeah, this is more practice.
Yeah, so like I wasn't really like used to this room coming from this direction. It's like kind of the second time I think I've ever done that path. So it's just I'm thinking like, what do I know to expect?
Sure.
I kind of missed that a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
I usually go a little further, but I was right on the edge.
And yeah, you want to be on the right end of that platform if you want to try to shoot the block, but that's not a big deal. Again,
it's a lot of just trying if I can. If I can't, then I can't.
Exactly. The more important thing is just stepping on the platform.
Yeah. Getting that going is ASAP.
Yep. Okay, that's good. You can slide into the bombs and it'll just be a little slightly faster.
Okay, I see. That's actually clever. Yeah, on the second bomb, you can, as you're sliding while it goes off, you'll just go faster. I see. How did I make muted? That's good. Again, sliding off those platforms may be better.
Yeah. 1 second. I think I hear myself talking. Make sure I close off. Okay, so here, there is actually a shortcut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you shoot here with just a beam.
Yeah.
And then there's a secret room and there's a grapple block. So.
Oh, cool.
And then there's a missile pack right there.
So
and
you go through there, you grab the missile pack, and it drops you down.
Yeah. So you avoid both the two.
Yeah.
Little bomb block things.
So I've 100% of this game once. It was just bad movement. And so I definitely gotten that. I just didn't recall it. I can kind of see it there.
Yeah, yeah.
You mentioned it.
So I noticed that in your other run, and I wasn't sure if you were just aware of it, because I know that like if you don't have early grapple, you wouldn't want to go for that anyway. So you can actually
If I
go ahead.
ball through there. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. I think there's like multiple times we go through this room. I think I ball it the second time.
Okay. Okay, so for that guy, what I usually do is I actually just morph into a ball as I'm falling, and then
do you drop a bomb?
Drop a bomb, and he'll suck in the bomb.
Yeah. I've noticed that in other ones,
Mm-hmm.
and now that you say that, that's like clearly the way to do it.
Yeah. There's some people that
actually do. Oh, sorry.
There's some players that actually can just like avoid him entirely, but I just use the bomb method.
Yeah.
Adam being Adam. Okay. So what I usually do here is I actually land in the water, avoid that guy, and then just grapple up.
Okay.
But I mean, again, just seconds of time. You can slide in that, but again, not a big deal. You can also do the slide jump in the water.
Yeah.
That was good.
So there's a method to get fast flash shift here using like infinite bomb jumps or something.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I've tried it.
I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Like it's at best it saves like a couple of seconds, but like
you have to do first try.
Yeah, exactly. So I would jump over this guy right here. But yeah, it to me it's not worth it. But here would actually be a perfect opportunity to use the jumping morph ball.
Okay.
So what I would do is from the edge of the platform, grapple and break the block, and then just morph ball, and then just hop.
Yeah. Okay, I see. And that's good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly faster.
Way faster.
Yeah. But yeah. So I use this path. So
okay.
I don't like the infinite bomb jump. Okay, so
I think I screwed this up a little bit, but
so I noticed that in your previous run, you actually skipped the energy tank in Ilum, which is where you get the plasma beam.
Oh, I think I did it here too.
Okay, so I would actually recommend getting that one before getting this one.
Okay. So on your way back, kind of thing, you grab this one.
I don't actually grab this energy tank in my playthroughs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The only hesitation that I have is like if the Chozo robots are giving you trouble, then you want to make sure you get this one.
So in general they don't if I do it right. If I screw up, then they can sometimes give me trouble. But
okay.
I think maybe in this run I screwed up, but yeah, I know there's a way when you fall down you just flash shift over and you don't get fall through here.
Yeah. Yeah. So if Twitch. So what I would do is like you grab the energy tank, like so, and then you get onto the spider magnet wall and then flash shift away from them.
Yeah.
You can melee counter, or you can also just roll into a ball and just dodge that one.
You just roll underneath them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably be ball jumping in here.
Yeah, yep.
This guy I can't dodge.
Yep, you can melee all of these guys.
Okay, melee is better for those guys. Okay.
Yep. The only unfortunate thing is that you are stationary while you're doing the melee. Okay, you do know about the charge shot. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's like pseudo wave beams you can do here too.
You can. I don't like them.
I don't know how to do them. I've never even saw them how to do them.
You have to do the pseudo wave beam setup, and then you pause, and then you like hold down in the direction, and you just wait for like it's like 2 or 3 like scroll downs in order to do it. It's kind of weird. I just don't like it. The Punisher is asking what was the final in-game time for this.
151.
151. Okay. So here you can actually be using flash shift a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay, that's clean. Yeah, and here you can melee a counter again.
Yeah.
This is where actually the firing the white beam is actually better than using missiles.
Yeah.
But the other two you would be using missiles if you can.
Yeah. So this one, there's the old jump on here.
Yep.
There.
Yep. Okay, clean. Oh yeah.
So I realized that you have to walk back a little bit. I thought you could just.
You were close.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if getting that missile tank is actually worth it.
It depends on just how comfortable you are. I used to get them like all the time. Like pretty much, it used to be that like for any percent run, I would get every missile plus tank that was like in my vision.
Yeah.
But now we're getting to the point where like, you know, we try to limit the amount of pickups that we get. So right now I'm not getting it. And you can also do a shine spark onto this corner and then keep the speed booster going. But that's pretty it's pretty difficult to get consistently.
Yeah.
Do you know about the morph ball thing here?
So there's well, first of all, no.
Okay.
Second of all, I know that there's a way to do like instant sparks, and I don't know how to do that just yet. Maybe
Okay.
you have some videos on that.
Yeah. I don't.
So I'll have to practice that.
I don't think I have one. I know Rain does, so I would defer to him. But I can also make a video if that's what you want. But here, this one in particular, and there's also one at the end of the game. These are cinematic shine sparks.
Yeah.
And they are way slower than like all the other ones.
Yeah.
So what you want to do?
So if you go into a ball.
Yeah. So you want to go into a morph ball and then shine spark up, and then you skip the cinematic shine spark.
Cool. All right, I didn't know that.
Yeah. As far as the instant shine sparks, there's a few ways to do it. One is if you press B as you're as you're pressing down to charge the shine spark, you can actually do an instant one. The more consistent methods are if you charge the shine spark and you have to you want to wait to position or whatever, you do a melee counter.
Yeah.
And then shine spark. Or if you're up in the air, you press Y and B. So you're doing a shoot shine spark.
Okay.
and that'll do an instant. Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't work when you're on the ground for some reason.
Okay. That one I think would be useful for the cross bomb boss.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't remember what his name is, but
yeah, it's something stupid. But okay.
Yeah, there's a coyote jump there you can do, I think.
So there's a coyote jump. I actually do a different method. I think it's more consistent.
Go back a little bit here.
Oh, so yeah. Okay, so from here, you're going to jump, wall jump, and then flash shift back to the wall, and then wall jump again.
Gotcha. Back to the same wall, like
jump,
flash shift.
So you're gonna so it's jump, wall jump, flash shift, wall jump.
Okay, I can. That I think is pretty. I won't say easy, but much more consistent than the coyote jump.
Yeah.
Not that the coyote jump is that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's more flash shifting I should be using, to be honest, but I don't think about it too much. Sometimes I.
So you actually did it right there.
I did it on the other one too. I just didn't know you could do an extra wall jump there too.
Yeah. Okay, so you can actually just get it. It's close enough.
I feel like if I'm back further, I can swing up and get it in one go.
Yeah. So one, use missiles.
Okay.
For this, and it should blow them all up or very close to it. And then if you do it here, you could swing across, or at least the further back you are, you can actually do it. And I don't know how to consistently do the flash shift, but I think that's just more of a backup.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't be up.
I can't be on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor. Okay.
It's just unfortunate. Yeah. And they are longer than. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I do this boss that well, to be honest, but.
Okay. Dude. Well, you got it. That's good.
And then, this boss is a little bit.
So I like to be up at the upper platform, just because he can't attack you. Like it's overall slower, but like it's more consistent that he won't, because he has to jump all the way back to the left and then back down. He can't jump all the way to the ground.
Yeah, but it gives you a little more time for him to.
It gives you more time to do the shine spark.
Yeah. Also, is there a way to I guess you have to store a shine spark there. I don't I've gotten this missile tank before, and I don't remember how I did it, but I think you have to use the speed boost for that. I don't know if it's necessary for here, but
so it's not necessary. I used to pick it up on my any % runs, but what you can actually do is you shine spark here, or you charge a shine spark here, and then you morph into a ball, and then you diagonally shine spark.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, there's some breakthrough blocks there, aren't there?
There's beam blocks here, yeah.
Oh, they're beam blocks. I thought they were just the crush blocks.
The crumble blocks are actually at the bottom.
Yeah, so I should be able to shoot those and then just slide under. That'd be faster.
Yeah, I just found it more consistent to be here and then do the diagonal shine spark, because then you don't you don't have to shine spark while you're falling.
Yeah, what I meant with from that is without getting them, I can just shoot under there, break the beam blocks, fall down.
Oh yes, yes,
blocks,
yeah. You can do that.
Faster.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, instead of going that way.
Yeah.
But marginally.
Okay. Adam being Adam.
Yeah. And there I just screw up.
That's fine.
So this is again the pathing that I'm not really like that familiar with.
Sure.
Is why I'm going a little bit slower.
Sure. I still don't know this pathing very well either, so I actually still take the other older route, but that's not. Yeah. But you eventually got there. Like,
eventually.
I mean, it's it's just practice. That's not anything I could really say other than. Oh, okay, yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, so that was the ball there.
Uh-huh.
I think I should be flash shifting a lot more.
Yeah.
Like on review, it's like I see all the spots where I could be doing it, and I'm thinking about it. But when you're playing, it's like I'm thinking about other things. I'm thinking about where's the path am I going? Where am I going next?
Exactly.
What's the next thing?
Yeah, the other thing, like, I'm now at the point where, like, before I have flash shift, I'm constantly like mashing A because I want to flash shift. Yeah.
I've done that a couple of times too.
Yeah. The other thing that's mindful, and this is also like another thing that Rain is, he has tested because he likes that kind of thing more than I do. It's much faster to flash shift on the ground than it is in the air. So yeah. So keep that in mind.
All right, good to know.
Mm-hmm. You can do a bomb again, and yeah, you're taking the lower path. That's good. Do a coyote jump there. Do you know about this? How to do this one?
I know you can get. I know you can do a shine spark here, and you can ball spark over to like get that momentum. But I don't know really how to get. Like, I don't know how those like laser things work. Do they work like you have to like phantom cloak or something to avoid them?
There is like a phantom cloak, but no one uses it because I don't think
Sorry, is that the design intention? I think.
I don't know. Like, I know that there is actually like you're supposed to grapple them. I think that's the actual design intention.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So you can actually speed boost across this and not get hit. If I can go back. So
I'd have to start from the other side of the door, though.
Yeah, you have to start at the little step at the door. So you'll actually speed boost across this and not get hit by that laser. Then comes the more advanced thing. You can either charge the shine spark and then ball spark across, or you can actually continue the speed boost all the way across this and then jump across that wall and then move up. Okay, it's very advanced.
Yeah, that would be difficult. I understand. It's very similar to the shine spark puzzle in, is it Ferenia? Like when you go from Gavoran to Ferenia?
Yeah.
And you have to do like a wall jump into ball kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
but this one looks even tighter.
But so I wouldn't put a lot of pressure on doing the full speed boosting, but at least do the speed boost at the first level so that you avoid getting hit. You can also speed boost here, and you'll just instantly melt through these two enemies.
Okay.
And then from here, you can actually charge a shine spark, and then ball spark through this gate, and then through there.
Yeah, that'll go right through.
Yeah, it's very tight though. It's a very difficult thing. A lot of times I don't even get it. So.
Yeah, this one I take a little extra time to grab some health just because I thought I was gonna die.
That's fair.
And then this is painfully long.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do it. It's just I need more practice on it.
Okay.
It takes, you can skip it. It takes probably like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just 2 minutes longer than it needs to be.
Okay.
and then I screw up.
Yeah. So if you're gonna clear the enemies, I would just flash shift across.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things that I'm just like, oh, you clearly use a grapple from here, and I just don't think about using the flash yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's clever.
Mm-hmm.
That was just sloppy movement.
I wouldn't worry about that thing.
Yeah, I keep thinking that he's gonna like stop me. I might actually die here. I think I do.
Okay.
And it's on the first attempt. And I think it's just sloppy. I think here I can get like the counter, and I just don't get it in time.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then on the next move, I think I do the same thing. And except this time I get the counter and I get him off the friggin' wall. I'm like, are you kidding?
Yeah, I think this is like definitely one of the hardest fights in any percent, like by far, because he's just so tanky. So you can actually.
Oh, you're straight up, can't you?
Yep, you can go straight up.
I didn't even think about that. As soon as you said you can actually, I was like, what's he gonna say?
Yeah.
Then I realized, oh, it's straight up, man.
Yeah. So.
I was just sloppy.
And there is beam blocks right here.
Oh yeah, so I can just shoot those.
Just shoot those. Yep.
All right. That's good to know. I didn't know that.
And right here, you could speed boost through that crab.
Gotcha. That's clever. Yeah. The beginning, I've played a lot more because obviously.
Oh yeah.
The beginning more.
Yeah.
So I know it a little bit better, but yeah, you're right. There's a lot of stuff here that that I'm just not that knowledgeable about.
When you are in here, if you hold up, you should be able to grab onto the ledge. I don't know why.
Okay.
But it's just a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's probably lots of little like small techniques like that where it's just hold a button. And
yeah.
It just automatically does it faster for you.
Yep.
For whatever reason.
Yep. And no, you wouldn't know that, like, if just doing it yourself. Like, it was definitely the community effort that kind of figured this stuff out. Okay, Super Bruce. Check.
Yeah, so I think my thoughts are I could let's see, I could shoot a missile through that little opening before crawling in to open the door a little faster. But
you mean here?
Here, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can, but you also want to charge the charge beam in order to kill all those bugs. So yeah, you're probably right. You might be able to do that. I actually haven't thought about that.
I kind of screw up here. I think my general technique is that exactly. Wall jump over that guy and flash shift.
Okay. So yeah, if you jump and then flash shift, you'll avoid the whale. But you have to do. It's a very tight timing. Otherwise, you're gonna get knocked like you do.
Yeah. Generally, I jump up to do the wall jump, and it goes right over top of the whale.
Okay.
And that, a lot of times you see me like running off the edge like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I've pressed like the right grapple beam and the Y button. Mm-hmm. The grapple beam just didn't go off. Mm-hmm. So when I'm trying to pull it back, I just run off the edge.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so I think I can speed boost through a lot of this, and I just don't think to do it.
Yes, I would speed boost through this.
Yeah.
Okay, nice ball hop. I do the same thing. Getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
You can. It's only the charge beam for Chozo Robot's Punisher. Until you get plasma. When you just have the regular wide beam, it doesn't do anything to him. But thank you for the question. Okay, so you can try to tighten this up a little bit. You can speed boost. I would not recommend it because it is very difficult. But you can actually, so here, right here, flash shift 3 times, and then you'll avoid the flyer.
Okay. Going that one.
But yeah, again, it's just more practice. All right, let's see how your mash is.
It's okay. I think
Yeah, that was good. That was real good.
When he jumps up on the wall, like I have a hard time following him. But
Yeah.
Like that, for example.
Fair. But no, this is a good Chozo warrior. Okay, so you didn't pick up the E-tank there.
No, I didn't even know there was an E-tank there, honestly.
Gotcha.
But no. Is it just right behind there?
Sorry.
Right after.
It's right after here.
She does her little.
And it's up on the ceiling.
Up there.
So all you do is you just aim. They're just beam blocks.
Yeah.
So just aim and then just wall jump.
Yeah, that actually looks a lot easier than the flash shift, and I don't think I've ever really had health issues other than that like one Chozo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That
but I think I can fight him cleaner is the thing.
Yeah. So that's the only reservation that I have. If you feel comfortable with the Chozo robot, I would just switch out those E-tanks. Okay. Oh, do you remember the cinematic? Because I always forget this one. Okay. I always forget about it. Okay. You can actually speed boost through this entire room.
Sorry, what room? Sorry, I just ran to the washroom real quick.
Oh, no, you're fine. So yeah. Right here, yeah. So what you do is, you flash shift once or twice, depending on how you want to do it. I always flash shift once and just walk the rest of the way. But you want to be under this red thing. You grapple and then you charge the speed boost.
Yeah, I think what I do here, and it's kind of stupid. I say stupid, maybe not. Maybe I don't do it here. No, I don't. In some of my other runs, what I've done is I've tried to do the shine spark. So I tried like jump.
Oh yeah.
Air shares shine spark across. And I find that super inconsistent.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you just do like the straight speed boost and just jump over it. I never thought to do that. So.
Yeah, and you can actually, if you're good, you can actually going back. Sorry. From here, as you're running across, you can actually shoot the door before you jump, and then jump through here, and then you as you're going through this room, you just wall jump across and you just kill everything.
Okay, I could see that being super fast.
It's super fast. I can never get it. I can do it in practice, but not during races. So
yeah.
Okay, Adam being Adam. You can speed boost here. If you knew about,
actually super useful.
Yeah,
with the beam block, it would be
with the beam blocks, it's faster.
I found that this always, like, that one was pretty decent, but usually that Emmy's a lot closer to that door by the time I get there. But with those beam blocks gone, I think it'd be easier.
Mm-hmm. And this is going to save you some time. So when you're here, as you're jumping, shoot the grapple beam straight up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you're gonna
so you just straight up. Okay.
And you're gonna skip this entire segment that you're about to do.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have to go through all of this.
On this, that's a huge time. See, that's like 20 seconds, and you can grab right there. I see.
Yep.
I just screw up a couple of times. This
it's fine. I do it too.
It's weird. Like this one, I'm actually pretty good at the underwater bomb jumps, and mostly from the early space or screw attack. Because I have done it so many times there. But for whatever reason, this one I just screw up on.
So I always screw up I get this one consistently, but I screw up the screw attack one. So
the bomb jump and the screw attack one is actually not too bad. This one.
Oh, that's funny. You actually got lucky there.
Yeah, I got the worst Emmy hurt because when he spawns there, it's like you can't do this very often.
Yeah. Yeah, like going through that door was saved you quite a bit.
Wait, hold on. So you're not supposed to go through that door? You're supposed to slide?
Yeah, actually, so unless you get that Emmy spawn, going back just a little bit.
Yeah, you just slide under that thing instead of doing the charge beam.
Yeah, but there's no way to know until you get through there. Yeah, you should. So I don't know what is the answer like in that situation, if you should just go in or try to do the Shine Spark. I haven't tested.
I feel like the Shine Spark does so much damage, and it's
yeah.
Right? Otherwise this is going to be so slow.
Yeah.
So it's just like try and get the Emmy somewhere that's not.
Yeah. I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
And you can actually do another Shine Spark.
Oh, like charge a second one to
Yep.
kill him this.
Yep. So
he's dying.
I go over it in my quick kill Emmy video. But you Shine Spark here.
Yeah.
You slide through and then Shine Spark all the way up.
And then back.
And then the Emmy, which is right here and will always spawn right there, is going to go through the door. And that's why you open up the door, but you slide through.
Okay.
And then
so,
go ahead.
Okay. No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how you beat them, but yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna you Shine Spark up, and then when you're up on the ceiling, you flash shift right, and you're gonna be on the platform of the door.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you would do.
Yeah.
And then he'll come through that door, and you could just kind of shoot him from the
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah.
You're gonna backwards him. Okay.
Yep.
Because you gotta do it the direction that I don't do him.
Right.
I take this just to try and lure him over here,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise, if he doesn't go over that side, he ends up coming right in your face here.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure lots of people have seen.
The only thing that you have to worry about is that your health and missile HUD is going to be in the way of the Emmy.
Okay.
So it's not that bad once you get used to it, but the first like couple times it's a little jarring because like you can't see
what you're shooting. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ice missiles. A thing. Okay, and right there, I would recommend you as you're dropping.
Yeah.
You just morph into a morph ball. You'll drop faster.
Okay.
Just a small optimization. And I always forget about him too.
Yeah, I want to like ice missile that Enki and jump up, but I ended up just going around.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I actually do a really good job on the space jump. I think I do this like second try. I think I forget to turn into a ball here, and I'm like,
oh yeah, shit,
I gotta ball this, and then. Boom.
Nice. Very clean.
Yeah, I accidentally killed the thing that's my escape route, so I have to do like
a
tricky way of getting out of here. But it didn't end up being too bad. I do it the second time, I think.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I like to freeze the guy, but that was a good backup.
Too, but I accidentally killed him.
Yeah.
As I went down and I dropped the bomb, and he sucked it in. So I think this is where I go to get the early screw attack, and I take way too much damage when I'm going through the there's like a little area where you're running up a hill, and there's like these little worm things, and they drop like I can't remember what they drop. Yeah, I can keep the speed boost here, and I just don't, so it's a little slow. Yeah, like a toxin or something. I just run straight over it, and I take so much fucking damage.
Yeah, I think you lost the speed boost because of shooting while in the air. But yeah, I know what you mean about the toxins. That's not a. I always forget about that room too, because technically, you could just speed boost through it and just not take any damage. And I always am flash shifting instead.
Yeah. Now I know there's a way you can like shoot down, and I just don't do it. So
okay.
I have the shine stroke specifically for that. And
yeah.
I just screwed up.
Yeah. So what I do is when I charge the shine spark, I just flash shift twice and then press B and Y and press down.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
So here I just ignore that guy, and I go through this cold room, and I take way more damage than I need to.
Mm-hmm.
And then here I ignore these guys and just run through that, and it does way more damage.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, all right, maybe I take the E-tank and I just try and get more health.
Which
and that,
doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Doesn't do anything. I'm like, god damn it. All right, I'll just take health from here.
Yeah.
And I don't get enough because I don't really know how much health I need. And I realize that I actually need a lot more health than this.
Okay.
This is like,
so
you'll see I end up dying there, and I restart.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So here you want to shoot a missile right here, and then charge speed booster, and you'll just blow through everything and not take any damage. Yeah. So
Yeah, I definitely screw that. Yeah, that's where that dies.
Yeah.
I do it again here, and the second time isn't so bad. I've learned from my mistakes ish, and
Yeah.
I think I'm in the other room. Like, oh yeah, there's a second room here, and I start to space jump, but then
Okay.
I get out with like no health, and I get to listen to her beep beep the whole time. So this one is like you could skip ahead like 30 seconds. It's just me doing this and failing at it like a bunch.
Okay. Have you seen my video on this one?
Yeah, the like ledge bonk. I don't know if I've seen your video specifically, but I've seen a video on this, and I'm getting better at it. I spent probably like 2 hours practicing this, and I'm starting to get better. But it's like as soon as you start getting a little bit like, it feels like you when you get out of the water, you move a little bit faster. And as soon as that like momentum changes happens, that's when you have to jump.
Yeah.
And it's like if your space jump isn't exactly in the right
So what I've found to be more consistent, but it looks like you get over there quite easily, is I actually do 3 long jumps across. So like I hold the jump button a little bit longer than normal. And that gets me in the perfect position to do the that little space jump manipulation. So that might help like with your positioning, but yeah, like I know what you mean where like all of a sudden you're just moving at a completely different speed and falling at a different speed and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just going to take practice.
Yeah. But, like I almost had it there. I think I did it like shortly after. When I get the screw attack, I think I do it on like the 4th or 5th try.
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to jump like I think away from the ceiling, and that's what's keeping you from getting over. But, okay, that was good.
Yeah, just a couple of failed bomb jumps here.
Yeah, I hate this one, but okay, looks good. Do you usually do this, or do you do the Shine Spark method?
I don't do the Shine Spark method. I usually do this, and I can usually get this one like pretty good. I think this one takes me a little bit longer than it should, than usual, but I can usually get it like first or second try.
Okay.
The Shine Spark method is like, in my opinion, I'm just not that good at Shine Sparks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I know how to do it as a backup, but I do not like it. So, good on you for doing it.
Yeah, I think this one again is like 4th or 5th try.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about when we first going in. You can go through here and do some stuff. I don't know how to do that pseudo.
Yeah, I'll see if I can show you, but I can also just
if you do make a video of it, I think that would be way easier. And maybe I'll just link that to me and I'll watch that.
Okay. But the basic premise is like when you walk into the room, you're going to morph into a ball and you're going to just barely clip into this entrance. Then you unmorph, do a lunging melee counter, and then you're going to aim the charge shot right here. And that's it. That's all it is.
Yeah, and then ball. Do you go back into a ball or?
Yeah, you go into a ball. So it's the same motion as the space jump.
Yeah, you just have to aim in the right spot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And that's all it is. But yeah, I can make a video real quick. It's not too big of a deal. Get some new content going. Not too bad getting out of that trash chute.
Yeah.
Go to Golzuna for cross bombs, then use them to shine spark up into the space room. I also don't use this route. Yeah. This is the more traditional any % route, Punisher.
Oh yeah, this is Punisher for your knowledge. This is the first game I've ever speedrun, and I've been doing this for like maybe 2 weeks. Um, so I've only been following guides that I found online. I don't know what the most up to date is.
This is the most up to date if you're doing any percent no major glitches.
Okay.
What happened? Okay.
I think he went back a bit.
Yeah. There are bomb blocks right here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you can just go straight out.
You just go straight there. You don't have to do this path that you're doing. Yep.
Okay, that's gonna save another like 30 or 40 seconds. That's significant.
Yeah. So. Another instance of the spin jump charge beam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting ahead of myself there again.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Girlfriend was calling me real quick. So you can actually use your power beam shot.
Oh, these are all just regular beam blocks?
If you notice, yeah, they're all white. So this one and then this one right here, those are power beams, and then these other ones are bomb blocks. So, and that one is actually also a power beam shot.
Okay, cool.
A little bit faster.
I think I screw up this is why I don't do this thing.
Yeah.
I tried to like get over there and I'm like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the shine sparks, especially the mid-air shine sparks. So
Yeah.
I have to work on that yet. Come on, get out of here.
Everyone takes this route. My personal route I developed mostly on your own. Well, good for you, Ben. I don't need to watch this.
I might get this first or second try. I can't remember.
Okay.
So there's some speed booster blocks that are right there.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid thing annoys me. Can you store a shine spark and then just walk over them?
Yeah. No, you have to store the shine spark on top of them.
Okay.
It's I found it out by accident. And then had to learn what exactly was happening. So yeah. What's actually going on is like when you are in the shine spark or in the speed booster, you will blow the speed boost blocks. So like you have to be very careful that you're not hitting the wall before you charge the shine spark, and also not charging the shine spark before you step on the blocks. Yeah. Very
tight timing.
Yeah. I can get that. Good.
This one I've practiced, so this one I know.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Yeah. So the only way to do it faster is using the.
You can use flash shift or something. Yeah.
You can do the flash shift. But I don't personally use it. But, and here is another instance of using the spin jump charge.
Yeah.
And I know you're not comfortable with the. So I would grab those that missile tank.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah,
you're not
I could
comfortable
do
with
the air.
yeah.
You know, yeah, but I could do it there. Okay.
But yeah, I also so I'm at 45 missiles and I get up to 55 with that one. But
Yeah, I find I don't really need any more missiles, but I mean, maybe I don't think I've ever ran out of missiles in the rest of the speedrun. So.
The only time that it would matter would be at Ravenbeak because you need 55 missiles during phase 2.
Oh yeah, it's true. I don't really know how to beat him that fast. I know you have a guide on like the quick kill or whatever.
But
I don't quite have him down that fast yet.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. So phase 2 requires 55 missiles. Phase 3 requires 60. So I recommend getting at least 55 missiles in order to kill Ravenbeak fast because.
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention it, there is a fast method in the second method where you do like the lunging melee and you aim at him and he just shoots his little Gatling gun over top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten that sorted out yet, so.
Okay, gotcha.
If we go to the foot, you'll see the second phase is like kind of long, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Punisher. Yeah, if this is something you want to do, like, please send me a link to a video and I'm happy to do this as well. But yeah, I'm glad you found me and are watching, so thanks. You could flash shift there. Yeah. A little bit faster, but and you can actually shards work here.
Yeah, that would make sense. If I'd have to not block or blow up the shine spark.
The screw attack ones, yeah.
Screw attack blocks, yeah. I know there's a way you can like run right through them if you get like the.
Yeah, it's super tight.
Yeah, I've done it in the past. It's. Yeah, so the instant spark would be a lot easier to kill him there.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's this way to get another shine spark here.
Yeah.
I can't really do it, but.
Yeah, you have to do it from the right, it going into the left, and it also like there's some RNG aspect to it as well. It's kind of silly. If you're going to be doing the sliding method, I would do a charge beam and then so you release the charge beam and a missile as you're sliding. It's just more damage.
Yeah, makes sense.
But overall, good. And I hate this room. It is the worst room in the entire game.
Yeah. I find spamming jump as I go across.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you can see I'm already doing it there.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I put a cross bomb.
It's silly because that is the only room that like takes a minute to check to make sure you have cross bombs.
Yeah.
There's some code in that room in particular that makes sure that you have cross bombs, and so that's why you can't use. Like it's inconsistent.
Oh, that's why like whenever I put the one down there, it like kind of half.
Yep.
Okay, I was wondering because I was like, I was pretty sure I put a freaking cross bomb down, but apparently I didn't.
Nope.
But
yeah. But yeah. The everyone that has the emulated version found out about that. It's really silly. Speed boost would be faster here. And yeah, if you're going to do a cross bomb, just sit on the cross bomb, okay, so it doesn't push you away.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you can screw attack that guy, that bug that's on the door.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't waste it with missiles.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's so many minor optimizations that you're telling me here, and this is.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry.
completely changed a lot of things. No, it's good. I'm probably still gonna forget half of them, but I'll have to come back to your video and rewatch this whole thing.
Sure.
Just so I remember all the things you say.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. It's just
Yeah.
want to help out and encourage people to keep doing the speedrun. I saw this. I don't know if this is faster than the route that I go, but yeah. I don't think
know
it's.
if it is either.
And you can speed boost this room, and it's actually very quick, unless the Emmy is where he is, like where he spawned.
Get off there. Yeah.
But yeah, more often than not, that Emmy spawns where he did, and kind of screws everything up.
Yeah, sit on the bomb. That's better.
Yep. There is a missile block right here.
Okay, so you just slide under them. Slide over it.
Yeah, just fire a missile and then you'll just slide over.
Yeah.
Screw Tech just makes everything so easy.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay, you get the Shine Spark.
This one's a little tricky. You have to like start it before he gets there, otherwise you turn.
Yep. What's gonna drive you mad is learning the faster way to do SQ.
Oh, there's a faster way?
Yeah.
I thought this was pretty fast.
It is pretty fast, but now there's even faster way. Going back. So as he's coming in, you jump and then space jump, and then you Shine Spark down on top of him.
More damage?
No, it doesn't do more damage, but it's really silly. What it does is it pushes him this way towards the wall, and then you flash shift above him immediately, and then Shine Spark up against the wall, and then you just ping pong back and forth against the wall.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can see that.
Yeah, so like it's probably like 3 to 5 seconds faster, but like it's so much more difficult. Like,
yeah,
because like you can see, like you have to space jump over, yeah. Whereas like you're just constantly dealing screw attack damage to him. There's also a method where you place a cross bomb and then you screw attack as the cross bomb hits him, and that apparently does double damage. So you only have to hit the virus shell twice instead of 3 times.
Okay, cool.
But I have not found a way to consistently do that.
I accidentally do that.
Yeah. Okay, and here you can charge storm missiles
While you're in the ball form?
while you're in the ball form. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you'll see like some other speedrunners like Oats and everything, and like it seems like they instantly get storm missiles. It's because they're already charging. So you could pre-charge here as well, like as you're walking into the room.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another one of those things where I don't really know the map that well, and so when I get here, it's I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do this.
Yeah.
I imagine a lot of people are thinking like 2 rooms ahead.
I mean, yeah, and it's also just muscle memory at this point. So, Here, I would recommend you charging a Shine Spark. So just screw attack this guy and then Shine Spark into this room.
Yeah.
But again, this is also like, if you just don't have it memorized.
Yeah, I actually have done it in the past. I have a really hard time getting the Shine Spark to like hit them. Do you know what I mean? Because they spawn on the top platform, so you have to like get up there and launch it in the air. Can you screw attack these guys at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it faster?
It's faster when there's one of them. So if you're only hitting one of them, it's faster. But if you can hit both of them with the plasma beam, it's faster to hit both.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you do get the screw attack, I do have a video guide. It's kind of outdated because it's found to be better to do the Shine Spark on the gold Chozo rather than the gray one, because the gold one has more health.
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes some practice. But I even just lay it on the top platform and just Shine Spark into him that way.
Okay.
Okay, and then here's another place where you charge store missiles.
Yeah.
But this one's a little bit tougher because you also want to get out of the screw attack, because that entire platform is screw attack blocks. Unfortunate, but still got it.
Yeah, I think I forget to just cancel that a little bit.
Yeah.
Waste like a few seconds, but that's a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, so I don't know the quick kill on this guy. I know there is one. I haven't practiced it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I do. It's kind of a long way. It's the only way that I really know how to kill him. I think it might be the intended way.
Yeah, it's the intended way. Okay, so what you want to do is from here, you're going to move this block like as intended. If you get it fast enough, you can actually jump up and hit the bomb block. But if you feel like you're slow in any way, like don't go for this. And then you turn backwards, release a cross bomb, and then you're just gonna sit here.
Okay, hold on for a second.
Uh-huh.
Cross bomb will blow up this thing, the block there that I'm gonna run into here in a second.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me back up a little bit. So when you're running across, you come down, you shoot this, right?
Yeah.
If you feel like you have done this perfectly, right? Which like right now I think you have. You can charge one shot at this bomb block right here, and then you turn backwards. Okay. And then so you go back over to this platform right here.
Yeah.
Then let me just so that we can see it.
Yeah.
Then when you're on this platform,
I think I see where
you come back, place a cross bomb here, and then that will blow up these 3 blocks.
Yeah. So that you can shoot through with the Omni.
Yeah, and then you come back to this corner. It's very convoluted.
Yeah,
and then
see the path though.
Yeah. And then you shoot him. You if you do it absolutely perfectly, you can break the shield before you have to jump down. But because you move this block, you have more space over here to kill it.
Okay.
So it's very tight. It has a lot of components to it. But it is significantly faster than this other method.
Yeah, well, because he has to run all the way around here, right?
Yep.
Like,
yep.
This is not only do I have to do all of this work here, but see, now he's moving around.
Yep.
I also have to like wait for him to get here, and he takes forever to get here.
He does.
He's just like taking his good old time.
Yeah. So
anyway,
it'll probably save you about 20 seconds, honestly, if you can get that down.
Yeah.
If
I gotta remember this room a little better.
Yeah, if you don't do the jumping and you just like are up against the wall, you can actually destroy that block before it spawns as a flame crab.
Yeah.
So just a little extra time. And yeah, a lot of this I think is just practice. I think you have very good fundamentals here.
Yeah, my goal right now is to get sub 150, and I think that's pretty doable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially with some of the new things that you've taught me. And then probably sub 140 will be the next goal.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I think I actually die here, and I feel like it's a I die like just being risky is all. And,
okay.
I think he hits me with like one of those black goo things, and they do a lot of damage.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's because I'm expecting him to jump down. You'll see.
Okay.
Here in a second. I'm expecting him to jump down. He usually only does like 2 of those like black goo shots from the wall and then jumps, but in this case he does 3, and I'm expecting to jump, and he gets me.
Gotcha. So there's a faster method during the shield phase, using storm missiles. Okay. So especially in this room is stupid because something in the filter with the alarm and everything, you can't shoot as fast as you normally could. There's something weird that goes on. So it's actually better for the most part to use missiles or at least storm missiles and not use the wave beam until you have at least broken the shield.
Okay.
So what you want to do is, like, at the beginning of the fight, you want to fire off one missile and then charge storm missiles. Wait for him to attack or jump or anything, and then just release the storm missiles.
Okay.
And it'll be the equivalent of 3 ice missiles.
Okay.
And usually you can do enough damage to him that you don't even have to break the shield.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll see here he does this. I think I get him. Oh no, it's not this one.
It must be the gold one. Yeah.
Yeah. I know I die on at least once more here. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I know why. Because I was gonna try and set off that thing beforehand.
Yeah,
and I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
And I should have done it there too. And I just, for whatever reason, I'm having a hard time getting into the ball.
Sure. Yeah, you want to shoot those before the power bomb releases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice that the atom doesn't.
Oh, it breaks the atom
on anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atom's the worst.
So here, like you can technically speed boost up to the atom room and everything. Here, I would recommend charging a shine spark.
Okay. Oh yeah. And then we can ball spark up with
Mm-hmm.
the. Yeah, I've seen that in other videos.
Yeah, and so all you have to do is charge the shine spark, go into a ball, place the power bomb. As soon as the power bomb is placed, you don't even have to wait for it to explode. Just start doing the ball spark, and it'll work perfectly every time.
Yeah.
And again, that's another like 5-10 seconds right here that you're just not doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the one that I die on.
Yeah, and you can use the storm missiles here as well.
Same technique. Yeah.
Yep.
I will say, the beam, the wave beam does seem to be going a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I like jumped into him there and took some damage.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing is that you're afraid that he's gonna like walk into you.
Yeah, see that's where I thought he was gonna do another one. Yeah. Yeah, he'll always like do his animation.
Right. He will never just walk over. So just wait for him to do that spin and then just jump over him.
Yeah, I think I do this fight like almost perfectly. I don't think I take any damage this time.
Okay.
Which is kind of like what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
When that last fight, it was just sloppy, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, try the storm missile tech.
Yeah.
And I think it'll go pretty fast for you.
Yeah. Could also buy a storm or a turbo.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah.
I feel like I've got muscle memory with my with the controller, my Pro controller,
Mm-hmm.
and another controller with different grips and shit is just gonna like confuse me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so there's definitely a Raven, like a quick Raven Beak. I think I just try to beat him as fast as I can.
Sure.
I don't think I've used any like techniques or anything.
Okay. Yeah. So like phase 1, I do have a very specific technique. It's using.
Yeah, there's like 9 missiles or something. I've read it. I saw it afterwards, and I was like, okay, maybe I should learn how to do this.
Yeah. Because unless you can mash 15 hertz, like it's much faster. I also think, like especially for phase 1, it's almost useless to blow up the purple blobs. You need to like hit him unless he's in gold phase, I guess.
I've heard that. Yeah, so this is where I should be learning the melee lunge thing.
Yeah, it's super simple. Like all you have to do is like just make sure you're like past this diagonal.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and then you just do a running lunge.
Yeah, just same way as like the space jump and the other pseudo there.
Yep, and then you just don't move.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this is just wasting so much time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that. Because I could just be pounding them with missiles.
Mm-hmm.
the time at that point. And they're like free missiles too. I don't have to I can't miss them essentially.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where the whole like 55 missiles comes in, like because you're not going to get any pickups during this phase.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would recommend trying to at least get 55.
Yeah, there's a couple of like easy 10. I would have had 59 if I is it 59? I can't really tell.
Yeah, you would have had 59, which would have been perfect. There's also some methods to do cross bombs during specific attacks, especially the wall attack. And cross bombs do the same amount of damage as a super ice missile.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I drop them when I'm like trying to go through there.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Does it only have to hit them like once, like any one of them, or is it like multiple?
It's only multiple on his shield, but it only hits him once during phases 2 and 3.
Sorry, what I meant by that is, do I have to have multiple like cross bomb animations hit him, or is it just if I just hit him with like the edge of like the last cross bomb, that still does the same amount of damage?
Yeah, it's the same amount of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. But
like, with the wave beam, like the 3 of them.
Oh yeah, I got you. What you mean? Yeah, but in phase 1, if a cross bomb like the center of it hits him, it does like 1,200 damage to the shield.
Oh shit! So that's probably good.
It's faster. It's significantly faster if you can do single counter phase gold skip.
Yeah.
But if you can't, then I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I cannot press that button 15 times a second.
Yeah. Like I still cannot do it. Like, I've been practicing for weeks now trying to get it, and I just can't. Yeah, the other thing is, I think you know this, but like wave beam does less damage to him for some reason than normal.
Yeah, I know that. I just didn't have any missiles left, like you said.
Yeah.
Does power bomb do any damage to him at all?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think it does.
Also, in this phase, when I'm doing, should I be spamming missiles or should I be spamming?
You should be spamming missiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought in this case, spamming wave might be better, but I didn't actually know. I just kind of
if your mash is, I don't know what exactly it is. I think it might be 15 hertz or something. Unless you're running low on missiles. Or your mash is like between like 15 or 20 hertz or something like that. It's better to do
missiles. I
missiles.
thought, like when you told like the counter with bosses, I thought my missiles might be doing half damage. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Well, yeah, but it's also the same thing for like wave beam and everything. The biggest, because the only thing, so the nice thing about countering Ravenbeak is that you get all this extra time and your missiles fire that much faster. So you're actually doing pretty good DPS. The bad thing about countering Ravenbeak on phase 3 is at the end, if he might be
always gonna go with her,
if he's low on health, you have to watch the entire counter animation, even if he's dead. So that's the only thing I recommend against.
The last hit kind of thing.
Yeah.
And in all other cases is good. In this one, I think I learned from one of your videos. It might even be on the Ravenbeak video that you have to count to let them get here.
Yeah. So there's actually a better way to do this. Instead of counting to 3, wait for him to do 5 steps.
Okay.
So that was 2 steps. and then when he does that one right there, where he kind of trips a little bit,
Yeah.
then you charge the hyper beam.
Interestingly, that's exactly when I started.
Okay.
But like, barely. It goes pretty fast. I've noticed.
Yeah, it saves 8 seconds. Like, it's surprisingly how well that does.
Yeah. I don't think my escape is that clean, but it's also like not that interesting. I find like when I have the hyper beam, it's like hitting the speed booster is like hit and miss. Like sometimes I feel like I should be speed boosting, and I'm like, oh, I can't speed boost. But like halfway through this, I actually do speed boost. So I was like, apparently you can.
Yeah, you can definitely speed boost.
Can't flash shift though.
No, you cannot flash shift. All the Aeon powers are gone.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't realize that.
So you can't Phantom Cloak either.
Yeah, I've never tried that, but
yeah, speed boost.
So I end up doing like a speed boost here, and I do like some jumps, but I could have done a shine spark.
Yep.
Here.
Yep. So I would
way faster.
I reckon so I think that there's you're talking about fractions of a second, but I would probably not constantly use the hyper beam right here. Like I know it's probably muscle memory because you're like, oh yeah, why to run faster. But yeah, so I would not be using the hyper beam. Charge a shine spark here, and then do a spin jump if you can. I guess you're still having some difficulties with jumping shine sparks, but there's a cinematic shine spark right here.
Okay, so if I did like a ball,
if you do a ball spark, you'll avoid it. Okay. But yeah, it's significantly faster than this.
Yeah, this is like super slow on him.
Yeah.
Like what would you? But yeah, you go right up the center there, I imagine.
Yep. And you can also do another one here. You can charge a shine spark on that long platform below.
Yeah.
And then shine spark up at the top here, and you'll just run the rest of the way. Okay. It's really nice. So
150, 120, man.
Very nice. So yeah. Good. There's definitely some things to work on, but I mean, solid mechanics.
It's like 9 minutes better than my last, or 8 minutes better than my last one. Yeah, I was just talking to friends on Discord. You can't hear them, but you can hear me talking. So it's kind of like what I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
But okay. Well, thank you for taking the time.
Of course, yeah. Thank you for sending the replay over. Really wanted to do something like this, and hopefully you got something out of it.
No, absolutely. I have to head out tonight, but I'll definitely be looking at some of these techniques. A lot of the things you said, I have to try and keep in my mind, and I'm probably going to review this video once you get it uploaded as well. So
yeah, it'll be up on. It should be up on my Twitch. Hopefully. I'll see. I think the multi-stream has some weird problems with it, but and it will also be up on my YouTube as a live video. So thanks again. If you do, if you ever want to talk anymore, you have my Discord.
Yep.
And if you have any more videos or something you want to just like talk about stuff, like we'll certainly happy to do it.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, Ozo.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you again at some point.
You too.
For sure. We'll see you around.
Thanks. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Well, there you have it. The inaugural review of someone in Metroid Dread having a 151.20, which was, for someone that only had the game for 2 weeks, that is an excellent time. I will say. I don't know how that equates to what I was doing, but I remember being super excited to get sub 2 hours. So if anyone else would like to have their runs reviewed or submitted and want to have a live stream like this, please reach out. You can comment on the channel. Yeah, Punisher, please, if you have it. Yeah, that's what he said. Maybe he said he got it for Christmas. I don't remember. But yeah, I think he said he only had it for just a few weeks. But yeah, if anyone else would like any insight, I am more than happy to do this again. I really enjoyed it. I hope Elektro did as well. It sounded like he got something out of it, and I really do hope that this is helpful for anyone that is interested in doing speedrunning like this. So, I think my girlfriend is trying to get a hold of me, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Punisher, if you want to submit or just even want to like talk about some stuff, please let me know. Link to my Discord is I'll put a link to my Discord in the video. It's also on my about page. Only about 80 hours. I mean, like, I will say, like, if you have been specifically avoiding what other people are doing on the run and you are just creating your own run, 220 is remarkable, I will say. Like, because a lot of the stuff that I have learned has been community based. It was not stuff that I did myself. But like I said, you are more than welcome to send something over. I will be happy to look at your run. I might have some questions on, what exactly was the thought process on your route. And if anyone else is just interested and wants to get into speedrunning or has gotten into speedrunning and just doesn't know some of the techniques, I'm more than happy to look over any other runs. So with that being said, thank you again for everyone that was watching. This was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was for you as well. And we'll see you next time.